Hey, CanadianWaffle here, and welcome guys to another episode on the PineappleCraft server. This is episode number 2, and if you look around me, we have made some changes to our little hole in the hill in between episodes. Firstly, I've done a lot of mining, and I want to show you guys the rewards from that. We've got some stuff in here, and we've found 10 diamonds. We got a Curse of Binding enchantment book from a village. There's lots of villages in this world. And we now know the spawn coordinates, thanks to other people joining on and helping me out. But if we go down here, there's more materials waiting in our chest for us, and I'm super excited for this episode. There's so much to be doing, so much we can do, and yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to get smelting, so we should probably plop that up in our blast furnaces, because we now have some of those, making use of the 1.14 blocks, which are super resource efficient for me to use, which is great because coal is actually kind of hard to come across in this world for me at the moment. So we're just gonna plop all this down in here, and now we've got some sufficient coal. There's our steaks, and so iron goes in there, and we can get the gold going there. Look at how fast it's just eating through that iron all the time. Now, our real gems here, if you get my meaning, are the 12 diamonds that we have come across. And what we're going to use that for is we're going to make a diamond pickaxe, of course, obviously. We're going to make a diamond sword. And we're going to save 2, at least, for some lovely enchantment table action later on, once we mine up some obsidian, and we can get a book pretty easily otherwise. In fact, let's just make the book right now to prepare. I know we've got sugarcane somewhere. Now, oh, we already had paper in our inventory. That's nice. How do you make a book? Boop. Oh, they seem to change it all the time, right? Am I alone in thinking that? They change it all the time. But as you can see, we've got a lovely little grindstone here, and it actually doesn't take enchantments, it doesn't take levels off of you to repair items, which I think is pretty cool. So that's useful to have around. Otherwise, not much is actually going on. I didn't make so much progress, but I did, while mining, find a ravine, and in the ravine, we found a zombie spawner. So in the future, I am planning to make a lovely little mob farm XP farm for that, to heal up our mending enchanted items sometime. But to get those mending enchanted items, we need some work. We need an AFK fishing farm, and we need some hours to AFK at it. And the glass is not currently connected, which isn't great for our base plan, because it involves a lot of glass. But once Optifine comes out, we can get those lovely little connected textures, and it'll all be good. It'll be all good. Now, one thing I have noticed is that our armor is a little lackluster in durability, so we're just gonna grab some iron, and we're gonna make a new set real quick, and then we're gonna swap it out with our old stuff, and then we can repair the two together eventually, and that's gonna work out great, and everyone's gonna be happy. So we can just put that there, that goes there, that's on top, that is there, and then let's see, can we make an armor stand? That would be cool. I think that would be real cool. But first we gotta get some cobblestones to smelt up. And while you're hearing the rushing water, I might as well explain what's going on outside our base. You can't smelt it in the blast furnace. Oh well, I guess we're gonna have to put that in our furnace. Boop, because that will work. And then we gotta put away some of this junk in our inventory because it's really piling up there. But no, we put that away for now until we get ourselves an armor stand. I like to keep 15 iron on me, just in case we need to craft some things up real quick. And then we can put away the wool, can put away the planks, the rotten flesh, the dirt, signs. And while we're waiting for this to smelt up, we might as well explain what is going on outside. So, there is a member on the server who goes by the name of PokeGod, as in Pokemon, but he decided to try and prank us by putting some water in front of our base and putting dirt over our windows and blowing up the entire front of our freaking base. So, I don't know exactly how he got our entire front base to blow up, but I believe there was a creeper accident involved. I don't know. I don't think that's really possible since it's such a straight blow, but now that we're here, we've got to repair this thing up because it's ugly to look at. Let's be honest. Oh, and the water's still here. Boop. That's much better. Alright. Now that the water's gone, we gotta actually grab that dirt back out of the chest, and we gotta do some terraforming to get this ship shape ready to go once again. Why am I not finding it? Because it's right there. Okay. Well, the stone's there, so now we can make the stone slabs. Is this not the right thing to make an armor stand? Because they look different. Sigh. I think I just messed up. Okay, let's see. How is it like that? And then slabs. I don't know. How do you make an armor stand, guys? How do you make an armor stand? I haven't really needed to make one in ages, so it's kind of not in the front of my mind. We can make the smooth. That's what we need to make the armor stands, the smooth stone slabs. Can we smelt these down into smooth stone slabs? No, we can't. We need more cobblestone. Ay. I don't know what to do with myself, guys. I do not know. But while that's smelting up, let's get to work on the terraforming. Why am I trying to mine this with a diamond pickaxe? I don't know. I don't have a clue about most of my actions to this day. However, we can't just layer it down like this. It's kind of has to be a bit more up on the wall, so to speak. So that's a bit more like it. And then, of course, we can't forget our right side of this little thing, little hole in the cliff. Ooh, creepy noise. I don't like that noise. Okay, well, we've got that all done, guys. So, what we're gonna do now is, well, we're gonna make an armor stand. We've got that. Now we need to put that in again, and then that'll smelt into smooth stone. And it's a long and annoying process, but eventually we make it to smooth stone. Now, we need all 3 of them before we can actually make the slabs, and then we can make the armor stand with our sticks. which is gonna be great for holding our iron armor, and you can see how this is fitting together. Now, I don't know if you guys caught me, but I did mention earlier that there were a lot of villages that we had found in this world, and that is certainly correct. Seriously? How? How do you make an armor stand? Well, I seem to be quite forgetful at the moment. So, I'm gonna come back to you guys once I am no longer forgetful and we can make ourselves a lovely armor stand. Ah, I see. I am constantly confused whenever I take a look at the recipe for this thing as to why it's like that. This thing, does not make sense for the shape to be that way, but it is, so we're gonna deal for now, I guess. We can just put our little armor stand friend back here, plop him down on the ground. If we could do that, that would be nice. Well, I mean, sleeping's always great for the body and the mind, so, why can't I put it down there? Does it need a third block of space? Why can't I put down the armor stand? Does it need to have no blocks around it? That's dumb. I can put it like that, so I guess that's how we're gonna put it. We should probably, that means though that we should probably fix this up with the diorite. For now, that will do. For now. Plop that down. Oh. Really? Come on, man. Well, no, can't put the dirt there. That needs to be open. There we go. Finally, we are good as gold. Now, I think with our newfound diamond pickaxe, what we should do is one last lengthy little mining trip down there, and we are going to time-lapse it, and then we're going to have a bunch of materials, and we're going to be all good to start on all sorts of lovely projects that we have planned, including an AFK fishing farm and a mob farm. So I hope you guys are excited for that. If you are, be sure to stay tuned for the next couple of episodes, because in that time we will be getting all our lovely plans in motion and get the ball rolling on the server, because while everyone else has their lovely little bases and stuff, I currently have the most diamonds on the server, and I intend to use that to my advantage fully. Now, before we can go out, we need to put away anything and everything that we don't need, just for the sake of cleanliness of inventory, because having a load of stuff take up your inventory space is not good, I have found, especially when one is mining. And we also need to craft up some more torches, looks like, so we can just take some out of here, and take some out of here, and take some out of here, and that will make us a few torches, and we can just get the exact right amount of sticks, just like that. It's magic, I know, I'm amazing, it's beautiful. Now, let's get down there, and let's get this mining session started. And I do intend to fully use up this diamond pick, so don't yell at me in the comments when this thing breaks. Don't worry, guys, we have more for another. Well, ladies and gents, I think that was certainly an amazing hour of mining. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me dig through the caves while listening to some pretty epic music. As you can see, between that time, a fourth member has joined on for the first time and has built up a base. I'm not entirely sure why everyone thinks they need to crowd around this area, but they have. But remember, guys, this won't be our final base. No. This is definitely not our final base. This is simply a temporary base until we get ourselves situated with a proper base in the world once we have a lot more resources, specifically sand and white dye. If that gives you any hint towards our base, which I do want to show you my ideas for in the next episode. I was planning on doing it today, but I haven't quite finished it yet, and I want you guys to only see a good finished kind of product of what it could really be looking like and really do well with. So let's go and take a look at what we got in case you guys didn't quite see, if you guys skipped the time lapse. Let's see what we got from the mining trip. You will notice that we have now got a second double chest because this one is filled full of stuff. Look at this. Stacks of iron, stacks upon stacks of coal, tons of redstone, 12 more diamonds, and more waiting in the mine for when we have fortune, in case you were wondering why I didn't pick up all of it. That is why. Some loads of cobblestone, even more iron up here, and gold, and even more stacks of coal. It's so much, guys. We got so much done in just an hour. And I'm so happy to how productive that was, because that means we can move right along with the episode. Now, my diamond pickaxe is once again about to break, but before we do that, before it does, we need to mine ourselves up some lovely little obsidian, because we want to get a nether portal's worth, so that's 10 plus an enchantment table, which is an extra 4. So we need to get minimum 14 obsidian, hopefully all with this diamond pickaxe. Would be nice. So we are gonna be doing that. But I'm just gonna skip through that off screen because you guys just came back from a nice, healthy, long time lapse. I think iron is our first priority, so we'll get those stacks going. We can just put the gold in here, and oh yeah, we should probably swap that out for a stack of coal. No longer need charcoal for a while. And we can put all of that away, including our lovely diamonds, because we don't need those quite yet. Quite yet. We're getting there. Don't worry, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. And the ender pearl. Killed an enderman at one point. Can put the excess torches away. The bones. A bed. I'm unsure why I have a bed on me, but I do. So that's cool. Alright. I do also want to find a horse sometime. What? You okay. Just gonna spawn right there. I have a emerald, but nothing he has really seems to be that great. I mean, might as well buy the pumpkin seed so that we don't have to go out looking for them. Here, Mr. Wandering Trader. These guys are so cool. I think their trades could be a bit better sometimes, but they are super cool. I'm so glad that Mojang decided to add them in this update. But yeah, with that pumpkin seed, we can start working on like an automatic pumpkin farm once we've got our proper base. I don't want to start working on any redstone stuff until we have our proper true base going, because I don't want to move it and stuff. That would just be way too much of a hassle. I wonder, should we kill the trader for his llamas? I think we're gonna leave him for now, but I know someone who has done that, and she is Galactic Galian. She's cool. She's great. But she somehow came across, because we all know how. She somehow came across 2 wandering trader llamas, which were in here until they escaped, thanks to one Mr. Atomic Light. Big noob boy living in here. Up, open, down, closed. Orders. What? What is he trying to do? Orders? Shop stuff? He's already trying to sell stuff out of his own home. Wow, that's cool. I like that idea, but we're not going straight out of the homestead. Oh, here's another wandering trader. They're all over, man. Too bad I already spent my diamond, or my emerald. Could have gotten the free gunpowder. Oh well. Mine. He's mining. Yeah, he's set up a lot of stuff, apparently, but that's not what we're here for. We are here for obsidian, which is why I'm unsure why I'm out here. So, I'm gonna head out, get some obsidian, and then be back, and then we will continue on with our day. And a couple of water buckets and a bit of diamond pickaxing later, we've got 14 obsidian, and we are ready to craft up some stuff. Oh, that is a minor problem. I kind of left some of my stuff down in the chest down below in preparation of in case I'd burn up in lava, I wanted to leave only the unimportant stuff in my inventory and make sure anything even slightly important was left in a chest. So we've got all of our armor down here, my diamond sword, the torches, my bow, that kind of stuff was missing, but now we've got it back. Alright, let's just head back up. And let's craft ourselves an enchanting table. Now what we need is a lot of books, like a lot more books, because we aren't using this thing until it's got some bookshelves around it, man. So we need our leather, we need paper, all our sugar canes. Any more in here? No. I feel like we need to grow some sugar canes. It's probably gonna need some stuff. I have bone meal. Would you shush, Mr. Wandering Trader? I don't have any emeralds left to give you. We do have lots of bones, so we can speed up the process a bit. Boop. 30 like that in a snap. Easy peasy. Now, let's just plant these thick boys up. If only you could bone meal cows, am I right? Heck. Can you not use, oh, it's because I have my shield. Nope, you can't bone meal them. Really? Why, of all things, can you not use bone meal on, oh my goodness. Okay, well that was some poor planning, so I guess we've got to get that growing. I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to bone meal these dudes, but you can't. So, super strange, but alright. Well then, good thing I didn't turn all my stuff into bone meal, because that wouldn't be great. Still have a lot of bones left. But, as for what to do while we're waiting, I'm thinking we go on a hunt and maybe grab a horse while we're at it. Well, guys, I'd say that was a very successful hunt. We got a bunch of meat, especially pork chops, and we've gotten a little cat friend and a horse. So you guys tell me in the comments what to name these guys. Otherwise, I'll have to think of some names myself. But it's open for you guys to make suggestions, so please do. Tell me what you want the cat to be named by putting the cat's name in it and hashtag horse name if you are putting it in for the horse's name. Now, is it possible to make a lead? No, you need slime balls, right? So, we're just gonna try and get the horsey inside. Because we're not gonna be... Okay, well, he's not gonna go inside. We're gonna make a fence instead. That's probably the smarter way to do things. Without, like, hurting him. We need a fence gate, and we need some fences. Can we not make fences? Do we not have enough sticks? Can we make fences, please? There we go. I don't know why I'm blind and didn't see that, but, we've now got some stuff to make a fence for our horse, and then the cat's a cat. It's an inside animal. So he'll come in with me, and he can sit on my bed and stuff. I forgot that that's not valid. Okay, we're gonna just put him down over here. Put down the pen. And you have fun in there, alright, Mr. Horse? I think he's good. He's good. When will this wandering trader despawn? And where's my cat gone off to? Is the cat stuck down there? No, doesn't look like it. But we need some dirt to patch that up before somebody does fall down there. Is that my cat? Yes. Oh my goodness, that's such a cool animation, and I can hear him snoring. Aww. So cute. I think I'm falling in love with my cat. Is that a problem? I don't think so. It's just snoring away on my bed. It's so cute. But anyways, let's swap over the iron in our smokers and get some of this stuff cooking up. Ah, cutes. Cute. We were lucky that we were by a river when this guy showed up. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had the fish to get him. Who's drinking stuff? Is something attacking the trader? Who is attacking you? There's nobody here to attack you. Oh well, it's about to be nighttime, so we should go to bed. And then I think we should go to the Nether. Or at least build the portal. We'll go to the Nether in the next episode, but we'll build the portal today. What is going on? Get off of my lawn. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, question is, where do we want... So, we can have this leading through here to the enchantment room, which is all well and nice, but we need another portal room too. Like, this here can be our enchantment book area, our enchanting table area, sorry. Don't mind my horrific pronunciation of everything. Swap that over, and swap that over, which that'll cut through that in a breeze. And now we've got stacks and stacks of iron. I don't know how we're gonna use all that iron up. I don't know. We could supply everybody. We can start a shop. We can start an iron shop without even having an iron farm at this point. It's crazy. This is crazy amount of iron has just popped up into my hands. And it's super cool. I like it. It's going well for us. The server is starting off well for us. So let's just plop our enchantment table down in the back room here. Our enchantment table room. Dang it. We can just... There we go. No, it does need to be that way. And it needs to be even one further out. So... I made the right choice the first time. It's all good. It's all good. Is this... No. One further back. Then we've got our enchantment book space. And we can maybe raise the roof later, but for now, in all its majesty. What could we put? Knockback and sharpness? No thanks. How about some fortune? No. See, we're not gonna get good stuff until we've got ourselves some lovely stuff. Now, I did get a lot more sugarcane, that's true. I got a lot more sugarcane to plop down here while I was on the hunt with my horsey. Reminder again, help me choose a name for him down in the comments below. You can name him anything. It's all dependent on which name I think is the best. But we don't want our cat to be going everywhere with us, so we're just gonna let him plop down on the bed for eternity. Hey cat, you coming? Kitty? Yes. Stay here. Yes. There you go. Yeah, stay home. I don't want you to die before we can name you. That would be horrible. Boop. And plop that down there. Now we've got a full collection, and anything else that grows is going into paper. Alright. Well, this has certainly been productive. Where to put our nether portal room? We've kind of got a very cramped living space. I think, honestly, it would be best to have our nether portal be down at the underground. Alright. We should bring some cobblestone with us, because it's blast resistant. Let's light it. I've also changed to only having iron stuff on me, just in case. I could put my map and the horse armor away, because That's not really, map's not going to be helpful in the nether. And let's go as the first person to be in the nether on the server. Making a lot of firsts. Well, even just a couple seconds later, and we've got stacks and stacks of glowstone dust, but I do want to get a bit more of this nether quartz, because you never know when it could come in handy for building or redstone or anything, really. And the music is getting really loud while I'm trying to talk, jeez. Okay, wasn't expecting that to flare up like that, but honestly, there's not much else I wanted to do in the nether now that my pickaxe is broken. I guess we're going home. We're going back. If I remember where back is. I think it's really just down this hole, right? No. Not that hole. Different hole. Somewhere. Well, guys, I think today has been a blast, but I honestly think that we have done so much good work. We have gone to the nether. We've gotten a pet horse and a pet cat. Tell me the names with hashtag pet horse or hashtag pet cat, and give name suggestions in the comments down below. And otherwise, we've gotten a ton of stuff done. We got an enchantment table, we went to the nether, we got pet horse, pet cat, we did all sorts of stuff. We did 1 hour long mining session and got tons upon tons of diamonds to use for the lovely economy on this server. And, the skeleton wants to say goodbye to you guys too. So I hope you had a great time watching this video. If you did, maybe stick around for the next part in the series, for there certainly shall be one. And yes, if you want to show your support, maybe consider leaving a like. And even if you really, really liked it, there's always the subscribe. There's always, you know, the comments section to tell me how much you liked it. And otherwise, this is CanadianWaffle signing out. Have an amazing day and goodbye.